Hey everybody, I'm Adam Williston and this is your Package Plus. We're coming to you live from downtown Toronto from Canadian Music Week. Canadian Music Week is where all the movers and shakers from the industry get together to rub elbows and exchange ideas. It's also a multifaceted festival. It's got a conference, it has a film festival, it also has an award show, and of course, the music itself. 700 artists, 55 venues, 5 days. That's a hell of a lot of variety and offers a little bit of something for everybody. Here we are in the heart of Toronto at the Yonge and Dundas Square, where you can enjoy some skateboarding, hop on the subway, jump on the streetcar, get bombarded by advertisement, say hello to a passerby, do a little shopping, or in the end, when you're tired, sit down, listen to some great music at, yes, you knew it, another Canadian Music Week venue, the Hard Rock Cafe Toronto. Canadian Music Week, awards, conferences, and the festival itself with 700 bands, 55 venues, and 5 nights. What's your impression of this week?
It's kind of overwhelming, actually, but in an exciting way. I'm really stoked to be here. This is my first time ever coming to the CMW, and I think it's really cool. It's I wish in a little way that there was a little bit more profiling, that like when people walked around they had a bubble above their head saying, I'm this person, but I guess that's where you need to look on the website before you come to things like this. But it's great. It's a great chance to network, meet people, and
cool.
Canada is such a big place and there's so many good bands all around the country. We can finally get them all together in one city and we can finally say, hello, my name is, and it's great to be able to do that. It's a sense of community, you know?
I mean, it's a week-long festival of Canadian music in every spectrum. You got the folk guys that are all here, you got the pop rock guys, blatantly pop people are here. Classified is around, and that guy's doing a lot of good work for Canadian hip-hop. But yeah, it gives a chance for the fans to interact, because you never know who you're going to run into. It's not like you go to the Junos and everything is kind of shielded off, all the artists in one area and all the fans in another. Yeah. You might just randomly see people walking down the street. And I think that's a good way to basically interact at a street level with everybody that's with your fans and everybody else that's around.
Here we are standing in front of Massey Hall, one of the many venues for Canadian Music Week, but probably one of its most historical. Massey Hall has hosted many a famous act over the past decades and will probably host many more. This week you can catch Mariana's Trench here, as well as Our Lady Peace. And the Friday after, you can even get transported back in time with a tribute to Queen with It's a Kind of Magic. So the Fairmont Royal York Hotel served as the main hub for the week. It was the place where all the conferences were offered. If any band, songwriter, musician, PR person wanted to learn anything about anything that was going on during the week or pertaining to music, you could come in, sign up, show up, and learn. The lobby was also a great place to hang out, to run into old friends or meet new ones, rub elbows and share stories. So, one thing you need to know about Canadian Music Week and the Canadian Music Festival is that there's little shows, big shows, and every other kind of show in between. One of the types of shows that goes on are showcases. That's when bands get together and play for their PR, their management, or even their labels. Tonight, we're at the Silver Dollar checking out the Pop Montreal Showcase. Pop Montreal is a festival that's going on in Montreal in fall, and this is a showcase for some of the bands that are going to play there. I'm going to go in and check it out. Maybe you should come. Oh, too late. Canadian Music Week. How'd you hear about it? How'd you get here? What do you think about it?
Because we have friends from here, because we played summer shows. Yeah, we played like 3 shows here.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, and they asked, they just asked us. They just asked us? Yeah.
It's nice to be asked. We're downtown downtown at Rancho Relaxo at one of the other showcases here for Canadian Music Week, and we've actually run into Minto all the way from Vancouver. This is Mr. Ryan Hoban. And Ryan, tell me a little bit your opinion of Canadian Music Week.
Well, this is our first one, man, and it's been so much fun. It's been like completely crazy every night. We've been going out every night and just seeing some of the best music out there in the whole music biz, and it just so happens they're Canadian, and it's fantastic, man.
Well, that's it for this edition of the Package Plus. I'd like to thank the City of Toronto and Canadian Music Week for making this week very special. I'd also like to give a shout out to all the bands and singer-songwriters that sat down with the package to make it special as well. Thanks again, and until next time, keep it real.